Well, this lackadaisical market continues to be lazy, and lazy it is. Rolling over here a little bit over the past 24 hours, not seeing a lot of accumulation, and that's where we sit. Welcome to Altcoin Buzz Trading. I'm Randy. Today we're pretty much just going to talk about BTC. Most everything is not looking good for trading purposes. So when you're trading, there's different kinds of traders, right? You have your hodlers who just want to buy Bitcoin and hold it. No, no problem with that strategy, as long as you understand you're holding it and you're not going to be selling at a capitulation point at a low, and you're not going to be buying at a high. Maybe you're dollar cost averaging in, maybe you're whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, that's fine. Do that. Hodl that. Other than that, you're trading different strategies, different styles, um, and there's a lot of different strategies and styles. But at the end of the day, uh, every single trading strategy relies on market direction. Okay, there's different time frames you can have. You can say, oh, I want to time a low, a really big low, and sell a really big high, and you only buy spot, and there you go. But that's what you want to do, and that is fine. No issues with that. And then you have shorter term strategies, which vary wildly. And my particular strategy that I generally employ is breakouts. I buy breakouts, and then I sell at opportune times what I believe are opportune times. And in this kind of a market environment, there's no opportunity. There's just not. Now, you'll sometimes find, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, lows that you wish you bought. You're going to find situations that you maybe regret later on. But viewing price action with hindsight, um, isn't healthy, and you have to give yourself some grace from that, to be honest with you. So, really, this is not a market to be extraordinarily active in. You don't want to be trading this unless you have a very short-term time horizon. If you're day trading this, and you have, this is a 2-hour chart on my left. I think it's the smallest chart I can go without feeling like I'm a day trader, basically. Pretty much anything I do, I look at daily charts, and I do look at the 2 hour for some, intraday action. But if you're living on a 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute chart, you're obviously day trading, and you're looking at a slightly different market than I'm looking at on a daily time frame. The difference is you can maybe try to take advantage of these big swings, right? But if you're living on these larger time frames, an hour plus, maybe 30 minutes, you're living in the territory of the daily time frame. I think there's a dividing line. I don't know exactly where it is because everyone's a little bit different, but that's really the situation. Is am I living on the daily time frame, or am I living on the lower term time frame? If you're trading on the lower term time frame, why not trade a 5 minute chart? Because you just get a lot of information down here. So for instance, in this big green day, here's the green day. Um, Look at all this information. There's a little setup right here. Notice on the right, my cursor's moving up and down, but it's not moving left or right because it's all in the same day. You could try to buy that, you get shaken out, you try to get back in, maybe you catch this rally, but you're not doing that on the daily time frame. So check your time frames, understand your strategy, and don't mix them. Really, you want to get proficient in one thing before you move on to another thing. And so in this market environment, you could try to trade lower term strategies. Use your same strategies, just put it on a lower term time frame. That can maybe get you some trades. Other than that, if you're on the daily time frame, even this 2 hour time frame, you're really waiting right now for a better market. This market right now isn't following through in any direction. It's called chop. It will hurt you, and can hurt you badly if you're trading on margin or leverage or some of the derivatives that are out there. This could really harm your account. Okay, you probably got some gains coming in from this. I hope you haven't lost them all. Okay, so don't try to play the hero in this market and try to make it all back in one trade and lose more. So it's okay to not trade. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to lose money and be okay with it. Okay? If you lost money, be okay with it. Shut the computer down. Walk away. Come back for the Altcoin Buzz video on Monday. That's pretty much all there is to do. And we'll see you over the weekend. Today's Friday. We'll see over the weekend what happens. Looks like we're in for hopefully a low and slow weekend. This run up, though, we have seen moves on the weekend. Move right now, I would assume, would be to the downside given the market action the past week or so. So we'll see. But really, there's not much to do in this market environment. You don't want to play the hero. Heroes get hurt. Not everyone is Hercules and can jump in front of whoever Hercules jumped in front of and beat them. I don't know. But you're not that person. You're just not, okay? If you are, If you're that one person, I'd like to meet you and shake your hand. It'd be very interesting to see how you approach things. But most people that I meet are not that individual. Stay safe, and I will see you Monday on Altcoin Buzz Trading.